Hello and welcome back to the Bree campaign. You can tell what I was reading right there, can't you? Welcome back to the High Elves campaign, where we are not playing as Bree, but we have only just reached it. It's taken several thousand years, but we have finally reached the achievement, the crowning achievement of the High Elves of Imladris, finding Bree. We had stuff we were doing. I can't really remember it, but we were doing stuff.
Come, my brothers.
You guys, I'm going to let you come out.
By the light of Elbereth,
Do we want to assault here? I don't think it's in our best interest. They've got a pretty burly garrison. If we wait, then we can have some reinforcements from this army, which would be lovely. So I was just moving my mouse cable, had it on charge, and it was annoying me.
Elven warriors.
I don't know where you were going, in all honesty. Oh yeah, we had that disastrous battle with the cavalry, and more with half. You're just you two can come up this way.
Swiftly.
I think we need to take the heart out of our Angmar. We'll ignore the wreckage they're causing across Eriador, and we're just going to go full send on taking out their core provinces. I think that's a good plan. Right. So it looks like we're ready to end the turn. We're making basically no money whatsoever, so there's not much we could do even if we wanted to. But obviously when we take these two settlements, that'll all ease out quite nicely. Karas Gellerbrin, we might have enough of a numbers advantage. If they'll just let us take it, they're ready to put up a fight, that would be nice. Wishful thinking, but it would be nice. And it was in fact wishful thinking. But we're going to have to deal with a fraction of the goblins we would have had to have. Yeah, these are all like half the unit size. So that was worth doing. And also, I cannot stand sieges in this game. I know that might be a bit of a controversial opinion, but I find them really tedious. And I will avoid them whenever I can. So let's pause it a second. Especially against goblins, because there's just so many of them that cutting through them takes that long, but their towers just absolutely eviscerate you in the meantime. So we've dropped the siege, we'll get our frontline troops together. they're in great strength. Not to worry about their condition. There we go. You guys can bolster behind there. That's responsible leadership. I've ever seen it. Oh, we can actually. No, we can't upgrade you. You're unupgradable. Let's go more there so that we're envy. We've not got our siege equipment that's in the way. And we're just gonna fill them full of arrows. That's the game plan. Let's up speed. Oh, the towers are already at it. Is it just me or have they not done their usual form up stick? I haven't positioned my archers very well. We're going to do a big brain move, and the infantry will preserve the order, but you're just going to come onto the slope so our archers can fire better. Points down, hopefully. It's a shame that the first unit we're fighting is their strongest unit. The one I would be the keenest to avoid. Alright, let's bring you guys around. You can come in there, archers.
The battle is very much in our favour. Victory will be ours.
I'm so glad they did such a great job of attacking. Do you guys fancy actually getting a charge off? I would greatly appreciate it. And of course I decided to charge him into the spears. Oh, that was a nice charge.
Only half the enemy force remains.
There we go. Break. This is lovely. We can get a general kill. And that'll be top notch. I reckon let's get everyone in the melee. They are doing a little bit of a number on us. Get that back line, road that out from underneath them. There's only really their general left on the outside. Let's hit that ballista.
The enemy general lies
Lovely.
dead.
Hopefully that'll be the end of the battle.
The crows have his miserable bones, and let our
If I could be
swords
so
have
lucky.
his men. The enemy army. This is a
There we
clear
go, I'm
victory.
happy with that. Yeah, the cavalry carried the day, as they should. It's no secret the cavalry is the most overpowered thing in this game. Aside from my superior tactics, of course. Which you can debate as to whether they exist or not. But really, the real ones out there, no, there's no debate. Alright, we'll wait for the loading screen. Again, there's quite a lot of CSMs that have been added and they can slow the loading time quite a bit. But it's worth it, they make the campaign map so much cooler. We're gonna occupy. Oh, have we just registered Misty Mountains? we might have done it. We did. So what's happened over here then?
My lord, approaching. Follow me. Take it for
I'm
the
glad we didn't do that assault.
We've defeated their wretched armies.
Right, we need to get in there ASAP. We don't want KD getting that settlement. That's so anticlimactic. I thought we had a custom general in here. What happened to the Goblin King? Well, GG no re. And now we're making loads of money, which is lovely. And we can spend it all on troops, so then we won't be making any money. It's a cycle. It's a spiral, arguably. But I wouldn't change it for the world.
I respect you, my
Alright.
enemy.
The Witch Knights, and then you
Let us settle matters
Yeah,
on
you're
the
gonna
field
have to
of
be custom.
battle.
Horse Archer Bodyguard.
Be gone.
But this is good. Now we just got to hope that Dunland. Why didn't I get a agreement or anything with Dunland?
I am but an ally. Come and
Have I got a
coward.
agent anywhere?
I will only address you in battle.
Because I would rather not fight Dunland right now.
Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord.
You're probably
My lord.
closest.
What is it
Very
you wish to
convenient.
discuss?
We can't get an alliance because they're at war with Eriador.
I must say, we are not convinced. Very well. Until we meet again. Without question.
Well, that's not good.
Your orders. Yes. Tomorrow's journey
They're
planned
doing
out.
quite well as well, it seems. Eriador has just been absolutely swallowed up between Dunland and Angmar. So I think that my dream of having one front secure is going to remain just that,
My
a dream.
lord, tomorrow's journey
But we move on.
Orders.
There's no... You had 2 silver chevrons earlier. What happened there?
Elven warriors.
You can't... If I had enough gold, I could upgrade those to the Emmanuel archers. That would be nice.
Elves.
Your will,
Anyway,
my lord.
we'll leave behind you 2, 3. You're kind enough in units, but then that's most of our front line. Yeah.
Scatter them.
We're not going to need a front line.
Yes,
Fine.
my lord. Elven warriors.
There we go. There's the replacement front line. We'll leave behind the general and the unit of art. I am a little worried about Dunland. We don't want to leave no garrison there.
Onward. At ease.
By the light of Elbereth.
Over here, elves. We will need that one.
Like the wind.
Let's just get some watchtowers. I
We will need
guessed
that
that
one.
perfectly.
I'm gonna stick you.
Scout the area. For the light. Elves.
My lord.
Advance.
So in 2 turns, we just have to hope that KD don't try to take it in the next 2 turns. But that's a good thing that we registered Moria. Anticlimactic,
My lord.
Elves.
but good.
Come on.
For the light.
I can live with that. Right, we don't have any melee cavalry in this army,
Yes, my
but
lord.
to be honest, I'll let you replenish for a bit. You've seen better
Elven
days.
warriors.
I'm debating if I want to move
respect
straight into
you,
Mount Graham.
My enemy.
I think I do. But obviously take out a Phaneric first. Yeah, this is good. And we are going to do it. Let's press on.
Follow me. Elves.
Leave behind 46 of you.
Like the wind.
Orders completed. My lord.
Yes, my lord.
Your will, my lord.
Let's bring these 2 up as
Orders.
Onward!
reinforcements.
Be vigilant.
I still want to keep these forces around here.
Your will, my lord.
Come on!
I am generally distrusting of the Snow Orcs, even if we're not at war at the moment. They have 0 reason to stay at peace with us. It's just a matter of time.
By the light of Elbereth.
Let us settle matters on the field
Hopefully you
of
don't sneak
battle.
around and go attack Morvatar.
It will be
Well, it's
an
not the end of the
honor
world if you do.
defeating you.
We can double back again. But if we take Mount Graham, that's a good settlement for us to have, and for them not to. Like, you know, it's got a decent amount of wealth. I think that's everything we can do for now though again, so we'll end the turn. I don't like this. Angmar's making our front very long. But we are doing what we can to relieve the 3 people of Eriador indirectly. Aside from doing... Well, aside from supporting them in the south... Ah, you get... I mean, it's not the end of the world if the dwarves have Khazad-dûm, I suppose. For now. You know, we'll be remembering that grudge. Because we regicided them. We should be having it. It's just the unwritten rule of the world. There's no good reason for it to be dwarven. Oh, Dunland pussies. Sorry if I was a bit abrupt. So we'll march up with this force to tier 2 in, I believe. Would be the best play. Do I attack Mount Graham and hope that it encourages them to get back? Or relieve the siege? I'm going to have to relieve the siege. Yeah, but at least this way the army's caught out.
The enemy is at our gates. To the defenses.
What an annoyance, because that's going to give them an extra turn or so to recruit.
My lord.
Elves.
But it's going to be annoying if they back cap.
I respect you, my enemy.
And we do need them dead. generally.
Elven warriors, follow me.
Scatter them.
If I withdraw, I think I should be able to pop this unit in.
Swiftly.
Engage.
It's nice to have a bit of cav, let's be honest. And 35 men, that's enough to be useful. You've got nothing... I don't think you have any archers other than Mount Grant Raiders. Fantastic. Just archers? Yeah, they're still archers. But they'll be absolutely shredded by this elven machine gun, alongside everything else that they have.
Fight to the end.
We just need more front line. We're always in need of more front line. Just more of everything. But then I recruit more and I never can afford to get any economy. So, you know, double-edged sword really. Can't win. Of course I can't just do that. Let's just get everyone in a group. I was going to format it nicely so that I can just bodge it. People probably cringe watching me position troops like this. But yeah, I'm okay with that. I'll do the old apartheid. You guys can get behind there because I don't actually have enough front line really not to put you on the front line, unfortunately. Because everyone's half dead. That's lovely that we're already firing. What I want to be hitting is Drango himself. They'd be a good target as well. But Drango is by far the biggest threat in this army. So the armor busters. But we have got spears in the area. Going to pause it a second whilst we decide who is shooting. And yeah, we've left these lot all firing on those hunters. It might be overkill, but I'd rather do good damage on them sooner rather than later. Save them on guard mode, before I forget. Alright, let's pause it again. Should have moved you onto this flank before, really. Considering it's that much more open, got much more use out of them there.
If we continue like this, we will smash the
Bodyguard a
enemy.
bit, because they're going to be a menace.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
And our battered front line is just going to get more battered. Let's just position you guys low. I don't think they're going to charge. And then you can get a much better angle. Same goes for you there. You can hit them as they withdraw. And I can then move the cavalry I've forgotten about. Tell you what, we're going to charge all 3 cavalry units. I think this is still going well enough. These 2 units of archers will be devastating and firing into here. That's Drango who's just died. Stop the archers from firing.
The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down.
That was a pretty good battle. We lost more than I would have liked. But, you know, I would have liked to have lost nothing. I'm always going to have lost more than I like. I think that our casualties were in the acceptable range. Killed pretty much all of them. I just want to make sure we get that other general right on cue. You didn't see it, but I just did a nice little confirmation nod there.
This is a clear victory.
Yeah. Happy with that. Happy as Larry. Manyar Archers winning the day. Yeah, they are a fantastic unit. I feel like the most capable unit we have is the Manyar. Well, either the Sword Quendi Cav or whatever they're called, Quendi Cavalry, or the Manyar Archers. The 2 of those units just decimate. But we can't get enough of either of them. I've got a fair bit of cav. Right. So, we're just going to keep on pressing. I'd said, don't worry about it. I shouted I was recording.
Take it for the elves.
Right, so that was a little bit of a setback progress-wise. Oh, I don't like how many we've lost.
Come, my brothers.
Elven warriors.
But we're sticking to the plan. We'll see it through. I might cycle out 2 of these units. Oh, you can actually move. What is it? Oh, it's just the cavalry that can't move. Okay, this changes things. We'll drop the cavalry, then catch back up another time. Who is the weakest? You. And
my lord.
You go get a little bit of replenishment in.
Follow me.
You've got so little substance.
Orders. Elves. Break
And
away.
the rest of you can crack on up there. We've got these 2 units to fill in.
My lord.
And then you can make your way over that way as well. And you guys are replenishing with 3%. I'm happy. I don't like that Angmar's taken this. And our back end is a bit exposed. They could quite easily just waltz through here and hit either Kameth Bryn, Imladris, or Brunost. Those aren't figures that I like.
Elves.
Oh, bloody dwarves beating us to it. I know we've got a couple of options. We could come and attack here. Or we could come up through this way. We're recruiting more around here, so I reckon we're better off coming...
Take it for the elves.
Oh, you've got to go that way anyway. Classic.
Come on.
Very convenient. I thought there was a crossing around there, but I must have been mistaken. Or it's been removed in EUR, one of the two. But yeah, we're in a good spot. Definitely want to keep the pressure on. So we'll maintain our siege. Well, I say we'll maintain our plan of going to do a siege. Because it's clear that beating these armies from Angmar isn't having any significant impact. They can just outproduce us, so we've just got to take out their production. There's no reason not to accept it, we can't afford it anyway. We just got recruitment queued up places.
Follow me.
It's annoying that they got a load more recruitment in.
Engage! Lay it to ruins!
Have your weapons ready, elves.
Build some rams, even though I don't really have much intention of actually going through with it.
Yes, my lord.
Come on! At ease.
Oh, you would have been there last turn if it wasn't for that misclick. Oh, sorry, not last turn, next turn. I reckon after this, we could take Latash, but then that opens us up to... so I reckon maybe push to knock for Raglor after this. Hopefully we've made a dent into Angmar. Let's have a look on the powers. I know this isn't the be-all and end-all, but where even is Angmar? There we go, Remnants of Angmar. They've taken a hit spell. Considering that they've just gone from strength to strength to strength, apart from financially, which we're doing piss poor at anyway, and can't really gloat there. When we've taken 2 of their regions and killed tens of thousands of them, it feels like at this point. Yeah, we've got to cut the belly out from under them. It's probably not a real saying. Oh, I see. Is that the Is that the capital for the region? And Austin-Phil isn't. This is one region. One of these is an EOP settlement, so it's interesting that they can both build roads. One of these must be fake roads. Maybe? I don't know. There's a lot. Yeah, fair enough. Oh, well done, Khazad-dûm. Hopefully this means you get a bit more involved. There's a decent army they took that with.
My lord. Approaching quietly.
We're going to keep the spy here just because it gives us a little bit of range on them. But at least this means that we know we're relatively safe down the south. We don't really need to worry about an invasion over here.
For the light!
We're doing Austin-Phil.
I'm gonna stick you!
But what I'm going to do in that case, which you two are the most expensive.
Elves, swiftly.
Can't move you both out, can't move one of you out.
Elves.
Onward!
Elven warriors.
You can come and just sit in that fort. Saves 200 gold a turn.
Elves.
Yes, my lord.
Swiftly.
By the light of Elbereth. Reinforcements.
I know we're losing a bit of movement range there,
At ease! Engage!
but I would quite like to maintain the cohesion of this force. So you're moving that way. But next turn we'll move the reinforcements out of Imladris and wherever else is recruited. Ah. Crap. Big crap.
There are too many. We'll need reinforcements.
There's no point fighting this. I should have known this was coming.
Fall back.
Well, our one's coming back down south. We can't leave our south entirely undefended. I know I've got a small garrison, but crap. Oh dear. Oh, that's not something I want to see either.
My lord.
Come on.
Damn and blast.
Conceal our movements.
Come and get
And they might be coming for Cameth Bryn there.
I will
Come, my brothers.
Alright, you go south.
Like the wind.
Christ on a bike.
Elves.
Yes,
You
my
two
lord.
can come up this way. Actually, what units have I actually got in Imladris? I've actually got more infantry than archers there. I'll take
My lord. Yes,
take
my
these
lord.
two.
Onward.
I'm convinced I'm going to need some sort of a defence force. What bodyguard have you got? Oh, Manyar archers, that's actually goated.
Over here, elves.
You can lead the fray.
My lord. Sire.
They would be nice. Are they garrison units? Yeah. We're going to wait for our reinforcements at least before doing anything. We don't even need to turn on our allies to be a permanent war. How much money do you make in here?
Scout the area.
You're worth keeping in there for a short term. Let's move these guys out.
Come, my brothers.
Gildor, you've got the bodyguard, haven't you? Yeah, you'll be more useful than Swordpendy.
Yes, my lord.
Or
Sire.
whichever one of those.
Scout the area.
Pop you in there.
My lord.
You know, because we don't have to worry about an attack from Zagkala anymore. Or like from the south even. Assuming that we have an alliance with the dwarves, which I believe we do. We're neutral. Oh, wait.
Elves.
Let's get an alliance with the dwarves.
Yes, my lord. We shall listen to your proposal, but do not. Do you think me a mindless serf? Good day to you. Impossible. As you wish.
For the light.
Yes, my lord.
For the
Let's
light.
grab the
Elven
spear
warriors.
friendly as well, because we went for the
For the
swords in this
light.
one. And this will be, once we got about half to 2/3 stack, we'll siege out. And we'll take Forenhad, because we, yeah, we need to. There's a lot we need.
Come, my brothers. Elven warriors.
It looks like we might be drawing forces north, which is good though. Can't take you out of there. I was literally just thinking, is there any forces that we're already mustering here? I could drip feed units, but I don't want to.
Sire.
Like the wind.
Everything was going okay until the Dunland, until the Fire Nation attacked.
Come and get me, you.
This garrison isn't going to hold at all.
Get me, you coward.
Oh, the way station gives a massive bonus to replenishment. That's very useful to know. You're at 21. You'll probably be at like 30 men over the end turn if you don't get besieged. Potentially a big if, I know. Angmar's just become absolutely dominant. I'm not at the point of thinking, oh crap, are we going to win this or are we going to lose this campaign? Oh, crap. Just remember that we should have an extra 2 units of infantry. Oh, it's Agadauer as well. Oh. I don't think we got this. We got to thin out those numbers.
There are too many. We'll need reinforcements.
Back to the encampment.
I'll happily take out Agendauer's army. This is good. Divide and conquer, this is good. This is not good.
I will only address you for the light.
Let's hold them on the bridge.
Come, my brothers.
Elves, elven warriors. Elves.
Onward.
Then attack that force.
Come and get me, you coward.
By the light of
Oh, I'm
Elbereth.
confident enough that we'll win. We've got to. This is bad.
Elven warriors. Elves.
By the light of Elbereth.
Ready, elves. Elves.
I will only address you in battle.
Yeah, you're getting loads of
By
replenishment
the
in
light
there.
of Elbereth.
So yeah, we'll hold them on the bridge.
My lord. Reinforcements.
Elves.
Take it for the elves.
Killing Agendauer hopefully will help. This is not a good army for it. Because I'm assuming, yeah, 12 armor. His armor seems lower than it was in DAC, like compared to other units in this mod. So he might have been nerfed a bit, but he's still going to be... This is going to be painful. There's no way around large casualties here. But killing him should hopefully be quite a big blow. And then I'm thinking we hit Lord Skyld, and then we draw the garrison out into a field battle. And we take Mount Graham. And we hope we don't lose too many soldiers in the process. Because there's not reinforcements. Like, oh, fuck. I think we might actually lose this campaign. My confidence is really dwindling. Now that we're fighting down in the south. Let's just take this battle as it is.
Put an end to this evil.
But I don't think... If assuming that the Snorks look like they're going to do what they're about to do. We're fighting the Snow Orcs, Rudar, or Angmar, sorry, and Dunland. So that's a fight on every single front. We're not rich, we haven't got our elites, and we haven't got a lot of armies. This is the definition of something's gone wrong. We don't even need to form a region for this to go badly. Damn and blast. But we've got reinforcements at least. That was my attempt at looking on the bright side. We have more front line than we had. And we've still got a lot of cav. Definitely got cav superiority this battle. And we'll make money from loot. Are they going to come to us? They probably won't. It'd be nice if they did, because that would probably mean they'd abandon their ballistas. Nope. Nope. Before I forget, let's put all of the archers in guard mode so they don't creep forward. None of them want in skirmish mode. You don't want in skirmish mode either. If we can get a relatively quick kill on Agendower, they will rout quick. You've probably got the highest missile stat, haven't you? 8 versus their 7. So you're both likely candidates for ballista attacks. So I'm going to preemptively put you in loose formation. Why have you gone out of loose formation? No, weird. We're just going to shoot from here so that we're not giving away our range advantage. Oh, to be fair, we're basically lined up anyway. You go loose. We're hitting those trackers hard, which is good. But as I was saying before, it's not really his army that I'm worried about. Right, let's hit those wild skirmish just because they're going to be fucking annoying. Five, 7, 6, 4, 9. You're both kind of at parity, really. Not worried about the thralls. Yep, you can both just shoot at Agendower. You're working your way around here. Actually, let's just dismount the ballistas. No.
We'll protect these lands.
I mean, we're definitely going to win this phase of the skirmish.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Right, let's get the infantry in. Probably want you guys more over there. We'll lighten up the fire on these guys.
Come together, Trinity.
Well, this is good. Let's just have you guys fire.
Only
Exclusively
half
on you.
the enemy force remains.
You can fire into that gap. You can hit these guys. Oh, they're T-posing from a distance. Those archers. Yeah, Agendau's going down quick. He is much weaker than he used to be, I feel like. Bearing in mind, we're not even hitting him with AP, we're just hitting him with missiles. Sounds like they've used the army ability in fighting. It seems like a weird choice for elves, not gonna lie. Like the fact that you can make elves in fight. I know you can't really. It'd be like an engine limitation that you can't turn it off to work on certain factions. But that doesn't stop it from seeming daft. We're not blundering the cavalry today. I mean, let's be honest, this has gone very well. Right, let's stop all of you from firing. We're just gonna go in and gank instead. There's barely any of them left. And we can just basically stunlock them into oblivion now.
Behold how our cowardly
We're going to
foe
continue the
routs.
battle to actually
It's
kill him
time.
because I wasn't expecting him to break. I thought he'd be
This is
unbreakable.
a clear victory.
Right. All things being considered, that's a good victory. Looks like the most kills went to the bow, Quendi. Quite rarely beat out the Emanyar on kills, but I suppose the Emanyar probably spent more time shooting at Agendaur. This is going to open up a new line of thought. Because we might be able to ransom him back, and he was a lot less threatening than I thought. If the ransom's like 10k, I'm going to try it. We need the money. And we saw in the Blue Crag campaign that a sudden cash injection makes a massive difference, especially if it means we can get mines up somewhere. Yeah, I think his value...
A wise choice. We must defend these lands.
Worth it.
Come and get me, you coward.
Worth it. To the moon and back. Just for that, that's worth it. I was about to say, for what we can get in here as well. But I don't have that much faith in us holding it. We don't have any archers here.
Is that what you want?
Ugh. Melee grind versus the Snorks with Orc Avengers. Oh dear.
Onward!
Well, let's pull back to there. We don't have a choice in the matter.
Come, my brother.
I still think holding there is the plan.
Follow me.
Are there any mercenaries we can hire here?
Scout the area. Sire.
We can get a unit
Yes,
of Sons of the Fallen here though. The 46 of you,
Come on!
you can go. We'll get the Sons in. We'll pretend that we don't have to pay for them.
Assail them!
And we're just going to go straight into this. It says it's close. I don't think it's that close. I think that we got this quite comfortably. He's not even got the special bodyguard. Iron Crown Garrison. That's, yeah, they've got a lot of units I don't like much. 7 missile attack. Are you trying to say that the Iron Crown Longbowmen are as good archers as the Amanya? That's ridiculous. For a tanky archer as well with 10 armor, mid-tier, 7 seems absolutely insane for a human archer. Oh, I'm miffed. I'm peeved. They've not even. Has the other army got a regular one to compare against? Yeah, they go straight from 3 missile attack. I don't know if there's a tier in between, up to 7. We got the same missile attack as the Dark Blades. They have so longer range, to be fair. Well, what a farce! I can't. I'm sure I've double saved, but you know, better safe than sorry. I'm peeved.
Fight to the end!
Oh, the battle map better be in our favour to make up for that bullshittery. I'm going to be in Perry's DMs. Oh no. This does not fill me with confidence for the battle map.
On my orders.
What? Oh, that's great. That's great that they've got a nice clear area. Fantastic. I'm really happy for you. Can we even reach there? I'm going to hit the start battle out of curiosity, but if this battle map is rigged, well, our plan's going to be out the window for a start.
The enemy are bringing in reinforcements.
No, we can't move. We're stuck in this spot. This is why we do the quick save. We can't do anything. We're done. We're done for our.
Our enemies may have won this battle, but they've not
no,
won this war.
That's really annoying. So back to the plan of sieging out the settlement. Given that that tile is a broken map. Right.
There's still time to save our people.
We're reloading that. I'm sure that no one's got any complaints about that reload, because we were done dirty there. We were done dirty. Woe is me. That's all I can say. Taken from Lotro. Oh, why is evil doing so well? The game's meant to get easier as you kill off your enemies.
Come, my brothers.
Scatter them. Put an end to this evil. Keep them off balance.
What sort of steroids have Angmar been taken?
By the light of
Take everything that you're seeing in this campaign with a bit of a pinch of salt, by the way. I'm playing on a beta build still. I've not updated to the latest patch. I don't think it's going to be compatible with my save games. So, and I know that some of the balance in the north has been changed as well. So what you see here is not necessarily going to be reflective of what you will be playing or are playing. It's a million times worse, I'm sure, for me.
Come, my brothers.
Back in my day, we didn't have luxuries such as reasonable balance.
Assail them.
We just had hordes of naked men to fight. Which is an unfortunately accurate statement. 6 defense skill. Why are the clan spearmen so amazing compared to the clan axemen in defense? They're just absolute ninjas. 4 defense skill on the clan hunters. I suppose they're completely naked. What was our defense skill like? Right, let's quick save this one. Admittedly, I have not made perfect decisions this campaign. I certainly could have optimized some of my movements a lot more. There's been some wasted turns and some needless deaths. That one sword Quendi unit that I deleted to prove a point is looking rather stupid now. But this is madness. I fully had the This is Sparta Techno remix pop in my head then. And if anyone hasn't seen that and enjoyed shit humour from the 2000s, I implore you to do so. Right. Everyone's on that side, so you can go that side. Crap. Feel free to let me know in the comments if you think that I'm going to be able to redeem this situation. Because it's looking dark. Like, I feel almost like I put the vote out for whether we do Eregion or not too soon. Because the answer is no. The answer is we join the real life Eregion. I say the real life, the lore accurate Eregion. Join it in passing. Right, let's pick targets because we want to hit pikemen primarily. Long spears. Long spears. But then the clan hunters are also going to destroy us. Slings are not to be messed with, I learned in my Blue Crag campaign. Or I've been learning. They've been dominating. We got a little flanking force though, that's nice. I missed the machine gun we have in the other army. We've not got enough archers. Trying to prioritise the units that are a bit further back so we'll get better shots on them. Was this a captained army? I have a feeling it might have been. certainly looks morale-wise like it could be. In that case, let's just go and see if we can break the units massed on this flank. Oh, they're fighting to the death. We don't want that. Can you just break, please?
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Oh, have I? So, kind commenter told me what the mute key was, or the mute key was. I kept on hitting, depending on how you look at it. It is Alt S, or Control S. One.
The enemy
Control
general
S it was.
abandons his men.
I've never done that before. I've started doing YouTube where I hit that by accident, but there we go. It's happened.
Our men have captured
that's
the
good.
enemy general. Guard him well and make it so he can see us defeat the rest of his army.
Just keep running them down. I don't really know who's left. Because we haven't had the Battle 1 message yet. But in the meantime, we're just going to keep running down Horde.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Victory already is ours. The game just doesn't know it yet.
Behold how our cowardly foe runs. It's time to press the attack.
That's a massive group. That was probably the one that was still alive. I will get this blob and then we'll call it there for this battle. And that's probably going to be the end of the episode. I think it's been about an hour. It's been eventful.
This is a clear victory.
Only 152 lost and it still feels like far too many. About 8% of the army. But they got another full stack in the area. Yeah, the archers did amazingly. But this should take some pressure off ND, hopefully, even though they were already basically a broken kingdom. I'm just glad that we hadn't moved everyone far enough away that we couldn't double back like that. Oh dear. It feels like every turn we're just beating stacks and it's doing nothing.
No, please, my lord.
Do we want to ransom them? Is their ransom worth 3k? I don't really want to fight those 1,000 or so Dunlandans again. Let's go in here. We can't move anywhere anyway, and at least that way you get a little bit of replenishment in. Quite a lot of replenishment in, actually. I think we lost a full unit of the swords potentially there. Either that or they gained a ton of casualties back, which would be nice. Let's keep up building roads. Let's get that one. Having them not need to siege it is going to be big. Well, sorry, need to siege it before we can just take it. You'll build in. Oh, what's the culture like in Cameron? 22%. Oh, that would be good actually. Because our wardens and shit seem to be doing really well. An bit of extra free upkeep. Never hurt anybody.
Elven warriors.
Ugh.
I will only address you in battle.
Yeah, my confidence is dwindling. I think we would have been okay if we didn't get attacked down here. I think that's going to really change things up. We'll do one last end turn, then I'm going to call it a day. And we'll see if we have a exciting bridge battle choke point next battle. I know my luck, Katie's about to declare war on me. Oh. Well. We're going to sort that next time. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.